Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Beckham steps up for his penalty. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Baggio is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Distant to level matters. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. Dispatched emphatically. And that doubles their lead. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This is match point. That's won it! Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bale, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Nakata, he's got away. Now it's Bale. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu, he won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He rises! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Cole is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Nakata. Cole. Beckham. Fernando Torres. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the keeper takes decisive action. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Bale. Cole, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And now they can spring out of defence. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bale. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's away! Nakata! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Madrid failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Today,
what an end to the half,
sure
Peter.
A
lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Maradona.
Here we go again.
11, Di Maria.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Modric. Coming on the field.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates.
Number 4, Schneider.
He's had
Number
it nicked
23,
away.
Beckham.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bale. Cafu. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. Oh, what a mistake! And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
There's the shot! It's Basho! Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just lovely.
Up he goes! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are now luxuriating. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, it's there! Right back in the game! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Has a go! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here, and the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Back into the middle. Here's Yamal. Otto.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's got all. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Five minutes to add. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Snyder. He has produced there the crispest of hits. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has left him in a heap. Cole. Now it's Beckham. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's a little off target. That looks a good ball through. And marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Pirlo. Drawn out. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Goalkeeper's ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Cole! Cole! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Cole. Beckham. It's Roberto Baggio. Oh, shooting chance!
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Nakata. And it's Beckham. Oh, that was vital. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still have...
It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's there to get it away. Maldini. Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nakata. Bale. Oh, he's done well, great stop. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Madrid have their second corner now. And it's a poor one. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Can he get away here? Great hit! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
He's got the shot away! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Into the last quarter of an hour. Cole. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Shot could be on. And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Bale. Maldini cuts it out. Pirlo. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Beckham. And here's Baggio. Foot in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Minutes has been indicated.
Platini. There will be 4 extra minutes. Bale. Bale! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the...
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Baggio. Cole! Got to be quick to recover this. Cole! Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thuram. He's gone forward. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face, always asking questions.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Thuram. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And the pass is intercepted. Cole. Bale. And that's really well manoeuvred. Suarez in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Vieira. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sané. Sané was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is short and sharp. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Bale. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Has a goal! In for the pieces! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Bale. Bale has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Off the post! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that has been cleared. Quality ball. David Villa. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nakata is flagged offside. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cafu. Ball is over the line. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini gets it clear. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Nakata. It's run loose here. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising... Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 9.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! Bellingham! That is brilliant! And surely that has won the day! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. There's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's been shifted off it. Foden. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Baggio. Can he finish? Can he spark a counter here? Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he has been fouled there. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Nakata. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good ball. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cole. He could be in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly, and that's a superb pass. And the finish! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Roberto Baggio really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has been
And that
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please keep your
Madrid
eyes on your
are
children
heading into the
during
break
match at
very
all
happy
times.
with how it's gone so far. Here we go again. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bellingham. And here's Nakata. Oh, great ball. Bale! And it's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That is a great ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Real chance!
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Bastoni. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham. Chance here to counter. Costa Curta. And here's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Suarez. Coming on the field is number
Roberto
23.
Baggio has found the net here, of course. Cole. And the ball's a good one here. Can he put it away? And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3. Roberto Carlos. Cole. That has been slung wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. He could be in here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. Here's Foden. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And we're done. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nakata. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Nakata, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Nakata. And he was quick to react. Aim forwards, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Costa Curta. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rivaldo! Rivaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour played now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! We've got a goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Rivaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Cole.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Madrid have it back and can go again. Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cole. Cole was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Cole, well seen. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Please be made
and
aware
that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
In designated areas within
How do
these
you look back
grounds.
on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Baggio.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nesta gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. There's the shot! That's another chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
70,987.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rivaldo, Batistuta, Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Field, number 18, Andy Cole. Coming on the field is number 24.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Davids. He could be in here. Gets his pass away. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nakata. And the counter is on. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Number 14, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result...
Batistuta! There's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
no other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 15.
That has been knocked clear. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that's that. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Now it's Cruyff.
There's a distinctive old-school feel, Peter, to Fernando Morientes.
Yeah, true. Mind you, by any yardstick, Jimmy, he has a game to be effective in any era, and his stats actually show that.
Yeah, I was always impressed with his quickness of mind in the box. His speciality in turning defenders, freeing up space, and we of course know all about his finishing and that excellent link-up play.
A truly multi-dimensional player. Cruyff. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Quarter of an hour played. Bale is the guilty party there. He's being shifted off it. And it's Beckham. And Batistuta! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
That looks a cracking ball. Just Bale! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That is a great ball. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. 30 minutes gone. Nakata. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Roberto Carlos. And they're quick to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Morientes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that's well seen too. Batistuta. Bale. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's picked his way through. Beckham. Beckenbauer kept aware.
Added time.
It is reclaimed easily. He is through here. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'd like to ask you
On the
to
face
join
of it,
me in
it
wishing
looks a
our
fair
birthday
reflection of
boy
what we've
a
all seen,
very
Peter.
special
Some
birthday.
incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Morientes. Now it's Batistuta. Opts for safety. No way through. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Nakata.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Beckham. Batistuta. Bellingham. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great hit! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cole. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Floated through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nakata, he's found a way through. It's Nakata! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A case now of complete control. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Corta. Oh, this looks sharp. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. That looks a good ball through. Might be danger here. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. That looks a cracking ball. Messi! It's a good foot in there. He's got a... Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No, that's been intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. the passers will always have an option with him.
Pedri finds himself offside. Beckham. Nakata. Great ball if he can get there. And he's gone looking for safety. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there's the clearance. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Nakata. Cole. Cole! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Nakata. Gilberto Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's being shifted off it. That's a nicely measured pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sonju, there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Swung over. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. He's in plenty of space here.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Cole. He's through, now is he in? Looking for options for movement. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Today, please have your
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Coming on the field.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. The game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a decent clearance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. But his big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Van Bouten tries to clear. He'll try from distance.
The attendance
Red,
for this
nice
match
interception.
was 71,550.
And it's Belletti. Now it's Pedri. He's got full. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he was alert to it. Beckham gets rid without sophistication. Pedri, Batistuta.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Nakata. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's Van Bauten. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He won't be happy with that one. And the shot's on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rudiger calmly anticipates, looking for the runner. He's got away. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 6, Kaizen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Basho! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
After 89
That
minutes.
really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Coming on the field is number
3-0,
20.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitutions taking
Well, it's
place.
been an
There will be
absolutely
5
fabulous
minutes
spell
added
for them, and
time.
they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Just a quick request today.
What are your
for
thoughts on
everybody to
today's game
please
then, Jim?
kindly remove
Well, the
any
look on the
cars
manager's
parked on the
face
road
says it
outside the
all.
stadium.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.